City Diaries through their eyes, a series where I meet friends and inspire people to discover their favorite places in the cities they call home. For the very first episode, I'll be spending my day with Natasha Kapoor, founder of the jewelry brand PATAAKA. But before this video continues, don't forget to like and subscribe and to follow me on this journey. Now let's see Vienna through Natasha's eyes.
And I highly recommend anyone coming to Vienna to make a pit stop because you will see frames you have never seen in your life. And they are the ones that are coming from generations old, and framing technique also is generations old. So, and also paper. You will find really amazing paper here. So,
Highly recommend this place. You need to come if you love art. So Natasha, now you showed us that framing shop for art.
Yes.
Buying art. What else would you recommend to people that have never been to Vienna and would be like, you know, shortly here in the first district and will go and buy something? Where would you recommend them to go?
Yes, it's a very unusual choice. There's a lot of shops in the first district in Graben, so you can go and buy a lot of stuff. However,
I'm super busy. We choose the busiest weekend to do this interview.
In the first district.
In the first district, right? One day before the song contest, Eurovision. It's quite crazy. People are screaming, people are protesting.
There's so many people.
And normally Vienna is not this busy, you know. Maybe on the weekend, yeah.
But I would actually take them to the Dorotheum, which we are going to make a quick pit stop at. The Dorotheum is one of the oldest auction houses in the world, and it's a very, very underrated stop.
So we're going there, right?
Yes.
We can go right now, quickly. We are very close by.
Yes, and it has about 600 auctions every year. So you
Insane.
can go in, you can auction, it's a very easy process. The staff there is very helpful. There's a little cafe. It's all kinds of antique art from centuries
Everything,
old.
yes.
So
Jewelry, home decoration, art, everything.
The Dorotheum is a very underrated stop. I don't know why it doesn't show up enough for visitors, because it's quite a historic location.
True.
And yeah, where in the world are you going to find such an old auction house that's live?
In the city center.
In the city center.
Not difficult to find. So it's basically here somewhere. Yeah. It's here. We are going towards Dorotheum just to show you a little bit their collection. That's amazing. So beautiful.
Wow, look at this art piece. Oh. It's like made of photos.
Made of tiny, tiny photos.
Wow.
Incredible.
Incredible process.
actually now?
Oh, it is literally my most, well, I have too many favorite places in Vienna, so I can't say it's my most favorite, but it's really like a magical place.
When I saw the list you sent me yesterday, I was like, yes, this is exactly what I would do as well. Really perfect locations, perfect places. So we are going to have a late lunch. I didn't even have breakfast today, so it's the perfect time to eat something, get some energy, and then we will go see art.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So our next location is in this beautiful palais. It's a massage. Enjoy the music. So this is the place where we are going to have lunch. It looks like there's space inside. If we are lucky enough to get the table, we need to ask them. This place is also great to buy cheese, some French wines, sardines. Exactly, jams, sweets, very traditional French. So we will go inside. It's finally lunchtime. What did you order?
A baguette with avocado and some tomatoes and lettuce.
Very French. Very salad. It's so hot outside now today, so I really want to eat a fresh salad now.
Absolutely.
And yeah, enjoy.
You too. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. So Natasha, this is our last stop.
Yes.
Where are we now?
We are at the iconic Secession Museum, one of, I think, the most important places to visit in Vienna.
Yes.
It not only carries incredible history, but also, I think, Gustav Klimt's most important work that we are just about.
So from the outside, we will be entering now before they close, because it's before it's 5 o'clock or something.
Yes,
we need to get a glimpse of the
Frieze.
Yes.
Yes.
The inside and some art pieces, and I don't know if we're allowed to film, but
We will try.
we will try.
We are now standing in the place where Klimt invited a lot of artists of his time to come and present their works. As you know, the Secession Museum came out of a desire to break out of traditions and create their own workspace, actually, where artists could freely create and not have to stick only to what they were commissioned to do. So it was a little bit of a rebellious desire, which is what I love about it. But as you know, that Vienna is built on the concept of Gesamtkunstwerk, which means it's a total work of art. So I think this specific building and museum makes it even more special, because it's really where you see a lot of artists unleash their creativity, break out of the molds they were forced into. This is inspired from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. It's about 34 meters and then was kept until it was purchased by the famous Lederer family, who still I think owns the largest collection of the original works of Gustav Klimt. And it basically, as you can see, is his interpretation of the Ninth Symphony of Beethoven. It's absolutely stunning work. And like I said, in my opinion, I think one of his most underrated works and one of his most prolific works, because it brings together art, music, mythology, imagination, all this gold that constantly reminds me of also the gold we use in India and the opulence of creation, and just how stunning it is. But it's incredible that as you see that we are in a temperature controlled room, this is preserved so incredibly well, as it is such an old piece of art and it looks brand new.